Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to My Savage Homestead. I've got a lot of stuff I got to do today. The garden season is off season right now. We're into the winter months, so I am going to concentrate all my energy right now into, I've got 3 Long Island pumpkins that I need to puree, and then I want to freeze dry it so I can have like a pumpkin pie powder so that I could put in my pancake mixes. And I pulled cilantro and dill out of my garden the other day. I need to freeze dry that because anytime I can get cilantro, I go through cilantro like crazy. Anytime I can get cilantro in my garden, I'm pulling it and I'm freeze drying it. And then I have a bunch of sugar that I need to put in vacuum bags so that way we don't get the sugar ants in our sugar. And then I've got to do a lot of, it's a mock-up of Rice-A-Roni, but there's like 5 different flavors that I'm going to be doing today. So it's pre-ready in my pantry. I just have a lot of stuff that I have to restock my pantry with. Nothing that I have to get my canner out, which I don't want to do right now. I did a lot of dog food the other day, but anything with the vacuum sealer, the freeze dryer, or just the jar vacuum sealer is what I'm going to be working with today. So let's go ahead and get started. So after scooping out all the meat from the pumpkins, I noticed that some of it wasn't cooked all the way through. So I went ahead and laid it back down on a pan, put it back in the oven for another 15 minutes at 400 degrees until it got to the consistency that I wanted so I can start pureeing it. So now that I got the pumpkin puree all the way, that was going to take me the longest to do, which was 2 hours in time frame. So I ended up, after putting the pumpkin puree on the counter to cool, I ended up concentrating on my herbs, which was my dill and my cilantro that I had pulled from the garden the other day. It usually takes about 16 hours in the freeze dryer, so I'm going to go ahead and clip all the leaves off the sticks and vines and then pop it in the freeze dryer, and then once it's done, it goes into canning jars. So after I got the herbs done, it was time to do the sugar. I ended up buying a 50-pound bag of sugar. So I ended up doing 10 cups in each vacuum seal bag. So I ended up with 10 bags of the sugar, and then we used 2 bags to fill my sugar container on my counter in the kitchen. But we have a problem with sugar ants, and this is the only way that I can find to keep them out of my sugar. So I'll be doing a 50-pound bag of sugar today.
What you doing?
Making Rice-A-Roni.
That stuff you had last night? No? That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just making pre-made so that I don't have to mix it.
Rice and it's got that in it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So Rice-A-Roni is made from. Okay, I am now starting my Rice-A-Roni imitation packages. I ended up putting 1 cup of white rice in each jar and 1 cup of vermicelli in there with it. And then we're going to put a seasoning pack in there. I do like the little snack Ziploc bags, so that when you start cooking your rice in the oil or butter in your pan, you add the seasonings later after you add the liquid to it. So I don't like to put my seasonings in with the rice and the pasta. I like to have it in an individual package so that I have it under control when it's time for me to put everything together in the pan. So each jar has 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of vermicelli in it at the moment. I also discovered while I was doing my jars full of rice and pasta that I am missing a couple of ingredients from 2 of the seasoning rice that I wanted to do. So I'm ending up only doing 3 today, and then I'll have to go to the store and get 2 more of the seasonings. I don't grow that on the homestead, so I have to go out and purchase it. So the 2 remaining flavors of the Rice-A-Roni dishes I'll have to do on another day. Well, I ended up making a herb and garlic Rice-A-Roni, a beef Rice-A-Roni, and a chicken Rice-A-Roni, which is our favorite. We put that with fish and chicken. And then I was able to put 6 of the jars up on my shelves in the pantry. So that's it for the video, guys. I sure hope you enjoyed it. And please like and subscribe to help me build my channel. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.